SBN, good morning, man. Alrighty, let's actually go to our trade C real quick. And then we will chart on trade C first. Okay. This parallel channel is actually fairly confluent, so I want to add this in. I'm trying to see how I drew it. There we go. That's fine. No background. Just put you at 50%. Alrighty. So this channel is fairly respected. Trying to see if we'll still hold this. I just realized we can't really see value on the trade C chart. It's fine. So kind of what I just see here is this previous high, and more likely kind of where the previous high couldn't close. Wait, I just realized Discord can't see this. Give me 1 second. There we go. So Discord should be able to see this now. All right, so pretty much what I'm looking at right now is this key level at where the previous high couldn't close back here. You can probably kind of use the actual high too. Just what I see here is if I take the high or the bottom here, it's probably more of a key zone. I think those two levels are pretty close enough. So let me draw this out and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Key zone. So if I look at this area, this high had trouble closing over. Kind of go across, a lot of oscillation on that level. Look at the bottom level down here, right? This is kind of the level that price couldn't close under, right? We couldn't close above it, we drop. We can't close above it or below it, and now we go up. So kind of what I'm looking at here is for price to come down and retest a lot of the demand in this area. And I do want to see this uptrend. We are still in an uptrend. What we can see is possible sweeps of a lot of these weak lows, testing this trend line here, and then still continuation up. It's hard to think. I mean, we could be bearish here. So the 5-day, you guys can't see the 5-day on this. Let me see. All right, perfect. So we'll just go to the daily chart. So if you look at the 5-day moving average here, which is the black line. Oh, is this EMA? Wait, that does not seem right. All right, I don't think this 5-day average is actually calculated correctly. It's a little bit different on my trading view chart. So the 5-day is actually, let me go back. So the 5-day moving average is actually right, pretty much right at the line here, the bottom of the channel. So if we did want to dump through, this is kind of what I would expect us to just kind of oscillate up and down, like on the macro, right? Like pretty much how an average, why it's an average is because like if this is an average, it's because it's, you know, literally the average price of what price is doing, right? And if you kind of just look at this channel, this is gonna start to pan out to be your average, right? Maybe something like this, because, you know, price has traveled higher than it has traveled lower, so that your average is gonna be a little bit higher. So this is kind of want to balance out, and if you do want to continue this this upward channel we're in, this is sort of the price action we could expect. If we are very bullish, we'll just hold above the average and keep on pushing up. But right now, I think it's fair to assume that actually we are going to push down here and possibly fill this gap. It's not even that many points if you think about it. Like from where we're at, it's like 300 points, right? That's kind of what we dropped yesterday. It was like 300 points. So very, very possible. I'd be looking for that if we drop this key zone, right? So pretty much anything below this, I'm looking to short it. If we start to hold this level, you know, if we start to break structure, I'm gonna look long. Come down, break structure, I'm gonna look short, right? What charts are the best in hyperticks? I like to use deep charts. So deep charts, it's kind of hard to chart on it. I don't think the charting is very intuitive, but the trade manager is really nice. So I do like executing on deep charts, but I still do all my charting and analysis on NQ. Sorry, not NQ. On TradingView. Yes, this is a funded. So we have, how many funded accounts are we at now? 5, 15, 16, 17. We're actually at exactly 20 funded accounts. We just took a payout out of 4 of them yesterday. Hoping to take one more payout today. And then last Monday, or this Monday, we took out payout out of our 10 Apex accounts. So we're just keeping the ball rolling here. There's decent buffers on all the accounts. Like all of our Lucids right now have around a 3,000 buffer. Our Apex have around like a 3,500 buffer. My main Lucid has a 9,000 buffer, so that's pretty nice. This Hypertix has the biggest buffer at 36,000. I can only take 3,000 out of it at a time, so we're sitting really nice on this account. How do I differentiate which trade for funded and which for eval? If I expect the market to be really choppy, or if the market has already proven that it's really choppy, I'll switch to evals. But my edge is the sharpest on market open. Market open to like, I'd say like 11 a.m. Eastern. That's kind of when my edge really shines. So that's when I like to trade my fundeds. But if I come into the day with a pretty like, with some certainty that my edge is not going to do well, then I'll probably just trade evals. Or if I've just been trading poorly the last few days, you know, I'll just trade evals. And you know, there are days where I came in assuming that either the market will be bad, or I've just been trading poorly beforehand, and I just start trading evals, and you know, I do really well. So you know, you just have to eat the risk. You know, don't get FOMO if you're on evals, you know. Just kind of got to play the long game. Trading is very counterintuitive, where, you know, the more you trade, I mean the faster you try to make money, the less money you're actually going to make. So yeah, I don't know, just take it slow. There's no reason to rush it. Especially if you're only like down to one eval. If you have like a set amount of capital, right? I think it's fair to rush your eval and take your funded slow. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. So yeah, ES is looking pretty bearish. NQ starts to look like it's coming down a little bit. Just the hourly chart. Our EMAs have just flipped bearish on like the last pretty much on the last 5-minute candle, so yeah, we'll see. I do want this. I think this would be very healthy if this came down to at least the 5-day moving average, right? That'd be a pretty decent pullback for us. So I think that'd be pretty nice. You don't have that much capital, pass an eval, going slowly, make a buffer. Yeah, that's the move, man. Remember, like one payout will pay for like if you failed like 4 or 5 evals, right? I mean, honestly, if you failed like 20 evals, really, like one payout will pay for all of it. So, right? Yeah, like trading props is a net P&L game. You will blow accounts. It like. Statistically, even if you have a 50%, even if you have like 70% win rate, there's a really high chance that you can go on like a massive loss streak. So you know, it's a statistical game, and statistically, that's why prop firms are profitable. Statistically, you know, people can't even stick to their edge. So, but even if you can, like you'll still fail. You'll still fail evals, you'll still breach funded accounts. It's just the nature of trading, so. That's good, bro. 400 per day is, that's a lot of money. Yeah, honestly, don't ruin your concept of money, man. 400 a day is a lot. Yeah, I mean, imagine just copy trading that, you know, that's a lot of money. So yeah, don't be fooled by Instagram and whatnot, you know. Like I post mine just for content. Like I take a little extra risk for content, trying to grow my socials, but honestly, if I wasn't doing that, I I'd be taking base hits like every day, or I'd just be trading live. You know, it's like one or the other. So yeah, honestly, just trade the way you trade. No need to risk it too much, right? Good morning, Itachi. Alrighty. We're on pretty early today, so yeah. Honestly, it's still the same kind of ideas. I do want to see us. Let me mark this out. Alt Shift R. Marked out that zone. Got that level marked out. Make sure I have this marked out on Trade C. Alrighty, that's actually, we got a bearish hourly close. We might be down on market open. Might have to see. Long's back up. I'm kind of bearish today, if I'm honest. I'm pretty bearish today, or at least for a pullback. It may not be a deep pullback. I want to see like a pullback into a long, or just see us chop today. Kind of my ideas right now, so I'm not too hasty to pull the trigger on anything today. If it looks like we're just about to tank on market open, I might join this short. If it looks like we're like blast, you know, if a lot of volume doesn't come in, if buyers or sellers don't take over on one side, then I'll probably just sit out for a breakout, whichever way, because we are in a sort of a consolidation right now, right? There's a lot of liquidity to be taken on both sides, mainly to the downside. So I do want to see, I don't have it marked out on my deep charts, but I do want to see realistically like this low taken, or this low, or this key level tested again around 450. So I do think if we are fairly bearish, we have like 300 points of possibility to the downside today. If we're bullish, then the possibility is kind of limitless. So I'm just looking at ES, and ES looks like it wants to tank down. Like ES looks like it wants to come down all the way to like its 10-day moving average, which is around 540. Right? Like that's 100 and something points down. So wait, did I calculate that right? Oh, sorry, not 140. It's like 60 points down. That didn't sound right. Tony, good morning, man. 1 second, guys. I'm gonna grab more caffeine. I'll be right back. me get my timer set up. Got 2 minutes. Alrighty. What's my opinion on Deep Dom versus VWAP? I think same thing, different UI. It's like Windows versus Mac, right? Quantar has bookmap built in along with other order flow tools. Oh, that's awesome. I never used Quantar before, so. I personally don't know much about it. Good morning. Morning, Johnson. Good morning, everyone in Discord. Glizzy Gobbler. Segu and Bruh. Good morning, guys. Oh, we got a payout. Let's go, dude. Congrats, man. Good stuff, man. Yo, can you post that in the P&L chat? I wanna post it for you. Congrats, dude. What? Come on, bro. You got this. I believe in you. Daily open. Huh. Oh, shit. I missed the 5-minute timer again. Awesome. Good stuff, man. Sorry, Glizzy Gobbler. You're on your way. I believe in you. I am short biased today, but it's a pretty dangerous market to be short biased in. So, if anything, size down on your shorts and size up on your longs. In my I used to trade a lot of Forex before this. In my Forex trading system, my risk is very, the amount I risk on a trade is very determined on which way the market trend is. I use EMAs and VWAP to generally gauge it. But I just got a pack of this at Costco. Here we go. Try it out. How much caffeine's in this? I don't want to take too much caffeine. $40 milligrams. Is that one piece? Yeah. It's not bad. Weird packaging. ES looks weak. Yeah, dude, ES looks like it's about to just fall over. Which is the main reason I'm short biased, but NQ is grinding up right now. Hoping it traps a lot of buyers. We actually do have a lot of buyers trapped at like 38 to 40. Kind of where the wicks are. There's a lot of trap buyers. Yeah, they're definitely diverging, right? Yeah, no, I agree. Project skills, yeah. We're definitely not at market top for sure, but I did want to see a pullback on NQ at least. You got a short on your lucid eval at 8 a.m. Oh, nice. Was it on this dump? Oh yeah, it's around this dump. Nice. Yeah, that's good stuff. That was a pretty clean move too. 80 points too. 80, 90 points. Good stuff. Look how bullish NQ is. That's just so crazy, man. It's like the post-COVID markets. Everything just went up. How do I anchor this to the right? Can I not anchor this to the right? I don't know why there's two lines. Oh, it's for every day, that's why. Well, that's kind of nice, actually. It's confusing. I gotta go to interaction. Alright, we'll try to play with this. So we'll play with this on the deep charts, and I'm actually going to get rid of the VWAP. Because the VWAP just doesn't like not calculate properly. Price settings, no, what am I doing? Indicators, VWAP. Alright. We'll just play around with value for now. But I don't get what the three lines are. Oh, I see. Okay. It makes more sense. I'm gonna make the previous days like a different color. I don't think there is. Okay. It's kind of nice, actually. It's pretty accurate as well. We're right at value high, so. Let's see if ES and NQ reject here. Orders, positions. Oh, it's getting a little volatile. Almost market open. When do giveaways happen? We usually do it every 50 likes, but today we made it to 100 likes yesterday, so I think it's possible. So we'll do a giveaway at 100 likes now. I believe it. I believe in us. We'll do a giveaway at 100 likes. Lucid accounts, Apex accounts, Hypertix accounts, kind of whatever you guys want. I'm just kind of watching for the dump here on open. I do really want to see this go down. I don't know if this is going down, man. Yep, mine is definitely not going down. Holy. How many points up was that? Like an instant, like 40-point candle. Dude, look at ES. The ES wants to just belly flop right now. What is holding it up? ES getting some buys. Holy, buyers are aggressive. Wow, wow, wow. Look at the books, man. Took highs. Still got a lot of buyers. ES at VWAP. ES testing a bearish base. I'm still not too bullish on this. I still want to see that dump before we get a push up. It's just so hard to be bearish in this market, man. Like, even if the technical is point bearish, it just like, it just pumps on you. Kind of looking at this short. I'm gonna go short here. I have low targets. I don't know if we'll get down here, but my targets are pretty low. I got a second mini in. Redo my stop. We're at key zone. Remember, this is a level I talked about before stream. If we lose this, then we're fairly bearish. The level that we're looking at is at like 670 in Q. I'm taking my base hit at 670 on my fundeds. $665 to be exact is my base hit for my fundeds. I'm expecting this to dump though. I'm gonna hold this on my hyperticks, and I'm gonna hold this on a couple of my other funded accounts to see if we can build a buffer on this move, but we'll see. I'm expecting a pretty big move down here, so we'll see if we get it. We got to flush through value here. NQ is right at value low, and buyers are supporting this. We had a lot of passive buyers here. But if we flush this, which I think is very, very possible here, we're gonna get a pretty fat dump. And I am trying to capitalize this. All right, my fundeds are at break even now. Man, it was like 2 ticks away from basic. Come on. No way, bro. That's actually so sad. What the heck? All right. Well, we added and we're only down 300. Not too bad. A little unlucky. Dang, ES is so clean. Maybe we should just be trading ES. I'm so sad. That was literally like, how many ticks was that? I was 3 points away from my TP on my fund is for that basic. I'm so bearish on this. I might look for this short again. Sellers are playing pretty good defense here. Buyers are really aggressive though. Oops. Let's actually go, I'm gonna go to the 1 minute on this chart. Holy dude, buyers need to give up here. There's so many sellers. I want to try this one more time. I'm gonna try one more short. Stop above the high. There's a lot of potential in this move. I really like it. But NQ has to flush here, man. We need to trap all these buyers and just flush it. Manage risk pretty aggressively on this. Stop his move down. I'm gonna go break even here pretty soon. I don't want this to yoink on me. We're getting good breaks on lower time frame, so I do like it. But if you look at like the 15-second chart, there's a lot of top wicks. So there's a chance that this wicks up. But I really like this level here on this previous 1 minute candle. As soon as we break below current low, I want to set this break even. But if we can't break below the current low, this is likely going to stop us out and we'll probably go higher. So. But either way, I'm fairly bearish on this. I like this move. I like this for a big move down. So we're at that 670 level. Remember, it's pretty much make it or break it here. Yep. As soon as we get a candle closure, I'm moving this break even. That's looking good. I'm going break even now. I'm in 1 mini on some fresh fundeds, and I'm in 6 micros on my fundeds I'm trying to get a base hit on. Let's go. Let's get that dump, guys. Let's go. Base it done. I'm holding this on my hyperticks and a couple fresh fundeds. 5-minute candle. Yep. Big move down. Just as we expected, guys.
Trade and QM6 CME at rhythmic sell price 30,616.
Big sellers come in. Let's go, guys. What a day. That's already 13 grand across our 15 fundeds. Another 1,700 here. And another 7,500 on our fresh fundeds. I have 3 fresh fundeds I'm trading today, so doing good here. UTP before 600. That is all good, man. 454. You know, I actually have way lower targets than this. I'm going 454, pretty much this key level here. I'll probably trying to front right now like 470. Let me see if I can get there. I'm bummed I'm in only one mini. I should have been in like 4 minis on this trade. This was A+, A+. I think I was managing too many accounts. I'm trading on 3 different screens right now, so. Yeah, we're at key level. I'm more interested in 540 for a bounce and then like 450 for a bounce. I would not be longing this. I'd be nowhere near longs right now. If you guys are like thinking about longing, I would highly reconsider your strategy. Let's go, guys. We're on fire this week. We caught every big move this week. Yo, you have passed your eval? Let's go, dude. Hey Vishnu, are you passed on your eval as well? To load the arrow, you have to it's because I already loaded it. I'm pretty sure you have to click the forward button, exit drag mode, and then the arrow should come up. You made it to consistency. Let's go, dude. Congrats, man. All right, this is where we could see a bounce. We're on key level.
Trade and QM 6 CME at rhythmic sell price 30.
Someone just sold more, 150. So they're trying to break this level. I want to hold this down. You know, look at that. Seller said no.
Trade and QM 6 CME at rhythmic sell.
Yep. More people selling. They're just joining, man. Yo, we saw this meltdown coming too. The moment that key level broke, it was just like, yeah. Like I should have entered like way more minis on this, but man, I mean, it doesn't really matter. If this was a live account, then I'd probably be pretty tilted right now. Not gonna lie, being only in one mini. But technically, I just traded. I just traded like 20 something accounts, so and my mind is a little frazzled. I don't know if I recommend this. This is not the move. Yeah, I mean, if you guys were in like micros, definitely those two key levels. I don't have the key levels marked out on this chart, but 540 and yeah, it like pretty much kind of where we bounced. 540 was a good level for like partials. Partials or full TP. I really want to hit like 450 for full TP. So I am gonna hold this. I don't know if we're coming all the way back up. This might recover a bit, but I'm assuming this is gonna continue grinding down. But this could recover a lot of this move. With that said, all I really care about on this account is my base hit. So I'm gonna secure my base hit, and then I'm probably just gonna hold this. If it comes back all the way up to my base hit, then it's really whatever. Like it doesn't matter too much on this account. We're like 10x over buffer, so. But just for you guys, depending on what accounts you guys are on, if you guys are not on buffer accounts, 540 was a good level for TPs, and then my final TP would be on like 450. I was trying to front run it at like 470, but at this point I'm probably just gonna hold it to 450. It's like 450 or bust for me. Right now is kind of where I'm expecting it to start to reverse again. And I may even look to add into this for funsies. Let me look at this on the 15-second chart. You're in long? Nice. Yeah, I mean, that's a good long trade. I'd just be hesitant on holding longs. But it could work. I mean, we are in a raging bull market, so I think in a normal market, this is going down. In a irregular market, which we are in, this could absolutely reverse on us. So I'm just gonna keep my thing at break even here. I do want to see 470 taken, but we'll see. Just manage your guys' risk. Perfect. Good bounce down from value high, or value low, I mean. I want ES to grind up just a little bit more. If we got a good healthy rejection off of its value low, I'd really like this. I added into this for funsies. Alright, I'm gonna secure the base hit. See if we can take it down. $500. That's perfect. Let's go, guys. That's how you do it. Buffer built on our My Funded Futures accounts. Got some Tradeify evals. I need to lose money on this Tradeify eval. Oh. May God continue to bless you in the chat. I appreciate that, man. Same for you guys. God is good. This is all from God, man. What's the rules for Hypertix? Which account? This one is the Instant Funded Pro Plus. It's pretty much a flex account, except the daily loss, it has a daily loss limit, and the daily loss is a hard breach. So you got to be very kind of mindful of that, but the daily loss limit is pretty big. 2,500. We are up over 40 grand today, guys, across all of our accounts. Actually, minus like 4,000. 4 of them are evals, so like 35 grand today. How crazy is that? All right, we gotta break this level here. It's also a POC, but this is also key level, 540-ish. I want to see us take this. Yeah, I'm not bullish on this at all. What all are the accounts? I have 10 Apexes, 5 Lucids, 3 Minded, 3 MFFU accounts, and then I got like 3 Tradeify evals. Shoot, we're not able to break this. Come on. I'm still keeping my stop here. This still has potential to Batman here, so I'm gonna hold it. Right, this is all value low too. Rejection off value low. You know, not gonna lie, I passed 5 My Funded Futures Flex accounts. I had no idea you were limited to 3. So that's unlucky. Weekly PLC? Yeah. No, I agree. This is also the 5-day moving average. So, like I said, if Like this would have been a good, really good TP for TP1. I'm just playing the flush all the way down. I don't know if we'll get it or not. It looks like I'm about to get stopped out, so. Either way, I'm hitting base it and then it's like go big or go home, kind of for funsies. Alright, we're hitting base hit like on every account, pretty much past. I built a 5k buffer on my friend of futures accounts with 1 mini. Like you're limited to 1 mini on the account, so. Just from today, we've secured so many payouts. And this is kind of the way you got to play props, right? You have to catch these big moves. You have to build that buffer. So, kind of hoping for the Batman here. We are rejecting off of New York VWAP on ES. NQ is rejecting off of value low, but yeah, honestly, if we start to come up, take value, take this high, we could be in for a pretty deep reversal, so. Gotta see what happens here. I'm starting to think this is reversing. Especially because ES, it looks like it wants to hold its 5-day. We'll see. This is like the make it or break it level, kind of where our stop's at, so. We'll just let it play out. Like worst case scenario, we hit our base hit. Oh. Okay, stopped out. Why am I only up 300? What the heck? Was the spread that bad? Wait, that's actually insane. Yeah, you can ask a question. You don't need to ask. You don't need to ask if you can ask a question. You can just ask it. I guess that's the question in itself. I took a loss earlier. Did we lose a trade today? I don't think we lost a trade. We went break even on one. We entered right back in. Oh, you're right. Oh shoot, you're right. It wasn't break even. You're right. Good looks. Good looks. Totally forgot. I thought I went break even on that. Oh man, I should have sent my stop down a little bit more. How many years? It took me a while, man. I would say from when I first like just started, like 5 years to get consistent. But since when I really started to like put my head down and start grinding, I would say like 2.5 to 3 years to get consistent. Yeah, it's crazy, man. I think the things you realize, it's really hard to explain, but the journey to becoming like consistent is really not what you think. And once that starts to click for you, it just is a big light bulb moment. And if you can't get that light bulb to click, unfortunately, you'll probably stay in the inconsistent / unprofitable / boomer bust phase for a really long time. Do I do mentorship? Yes, I do mentorship. I just try to reconnect with one of my old students see how he's doing, and he's pulling consistent 10 to 15k months right now. He doesn't even want to talk to me anymore. He's all good to go now. Calm demeanor is very cool to see in real time, so we're gonna be like that. Oh yeah. Oh man, dude. Like I said, it took a while, and I would say even now there are moments where I'm not calm. There are moments where I tilt, and it's being human. I'm gonna have days where I absolutely tilt, and it's just too late to recover sometimes. But it's just something you get better at. Like I'm a lot better at catching the tilt, and then I just stop trading. How can you join the mentorship? Well, you can sign up on jmktrading.com, but I do highly recommend you set up a call with me first, just to see if the mentorship's a good fit. Yeah, so if you want to just YOLO send it, you can sign up on jmktrading.com, but if you want to set up a call with me, kind of talk through it first, just send me an email at jmktrading.com. That's my email. Price of mentorship. So we actually raised the prices very, very recently. I had a few meetings with some other traders, and they were saying I was charging way too little, and that pretty much, I'm just being transparent. Pretty much what they said was, I'm not going to attract serious students if I don't charge a serious price, and kind of just the value that I offer, and that I like the time commitment as well. So we did raise the price to 6,500, and Launch Pass does take 20% of it. So if you guys want to discount 20%, we'll just figure out a different way for payment. I don't know why my screen keeps turning off. Hello? There we go. Oh. I don't know why my screen's doing this. Can you guys see this? Is it turning off for you? Bro. What the heck is going on? Oh, I see it's not turning off for you guys. Oh, maybe it's my monitor. Oh, it might have been my monitor. I just go in and out. Is it one-on-one? Right now it's one-on-one. So I've got some feedback from some of my students. Some people really like how the mentorship is going right now. Some people don't like it as much. Like they just can't learn as well. Like some people want it in more of like a classroom setting, and some people really like the one-on-one. So I'm thinking about kind of mixing it where we do a set time, like twice a week. Everyone gathers. We go through back testing together. We go through my entire strategy together, answer questions together. And then if you want to do one-on-ones, I'll just leave like a Calendly open so you guys can just book appointments with me. That's kind of the route I'm trying to go. But it really depends. I don't know. I personally prefer the one-on-ones. I think it's a lot more personable, and you know, I think trading can make you very, very vulnerable about your kind of about yourself, right? Because a lot of trading does come down to what your personality is, and I originally wanted to do one-on-ones because, you know, I wanted to keep that more private, and then, you know, if you wanted to feel more free about sharing that kind of stuff and we'll kind of work on that together, you know, we could do that. But a lot of people are just wanting kind of more of a classroom setting, kind of like very educational based. So I'm thinking about doing both. So one-on-ones and group. Where did I learn all this information from? Just a lot of consumption over time, man. I've been in the game for over 9 years now, so I've been through it all. Yeah. And it's crazy too. Usually, I would say naturally, I tend to learn things a little quicker, but trading was one of the things where it's not, it wasn't really even about the knowledge, you know? So. All right, I'm still looking for one more trade. I want to get a base hit on this account, so. Edit configuration. It's a skill diff. It's a racial passive. Okay, learn more about your strategy. Well, I'll say right now, the stream is the best place to learn it. I occasionally post some educational stuff. I just recently posted a video about key levels, like long form video on YouTube, so you can check that out. Yeah, other than that, I don't really have anything. Alright, I need to lose some money on this eval. $32. Oh god. I need to lose $3,500 on this eval. My earlier trading days, what was the flip switch for you? Oh, I think the flipping switch, there's so many switches I flipped, to be honest. It's like a whole panel of like light switches, but yeah, it's just a lot of little lessons that you had to learn. Some big ones. I would say probably one of the bigger ones is just committing to sticking to rules. Like once you like finally have the discipline to just say, these are my rules, I'm sticking to it no matter what. I think that'll be a big light bulb moment for you. All right, I just shorted 4 contracts to lose $3,500. 500. And it's working. No, keep going up. I need to lose this. Background country, I'm Korean. My age, I am 33. Becoming an old dog. No way, I'm 33, yeah. It's another racial passive. The long is up over 150 points. Are you in the long project? If you're in the long, congrats, man. Good stuff. Kids? No, no kids yet. Hopefully soon. I'm playing like reverse trading right now. You guys want to see? Yeah. I'm playing reverse trading. No. Oh man. Oh wait. Oh, it's streaming the wrong Tracy stream. Let me go to deep charts screen. Oh, interesting. I have multiple trade C's up. That's probably why. Oh well. Bro, why is it so hard to lose money? Yo, screw it, I might just join this long. Try to get this base hit. This is like no chill. Alright, we'll see if we can hit this. Pretty much just playing key level. Oh, Lord, right when I enter long. Dude, when I'm trying to make money, I can't make money. When I'm trying to lose money, I make money. That's a compliment. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. I do try to take care of myself, so. Am I married? I am married, yes. That's unfortunate. Alright, one thing at a time. I'm gonna focus on losing money first. TP. I need to lose like 1,500. What? No. No. No, I just made 3 grand. Dude, what the heck is this? Okay. I gotta lose another 3 grand. No, I'm gonna make another 3 grand. What the heck, bro? What is this? Maybe I should just trade like this. Oh my goodness. This eval is up like 6 grand. I just need to be up 1200. Nah. I'm so sad right now. Alright, I'm gonna join this buy on my hypertext though. I need like 700 for a base hit. Oh, perfect. Let's see if we can take this high. Oh god. I need to lose 5,000. Alright, wish me luck, guys. Full porting to lose $5,000 right now. Yeah, P&L is red. I thought you gained 2. No. I went break even on. No, actually, no. I lost 200 on that trade. I was up like 2,000, 3,000. But I was trying to go big, so. Dude, I'm making money on my evals and losing money on my funded right now. Yeah, I thought I set my stop to my base hit, but I forgot I was down 200, and I set my stop limit at like 600. So even when I thought it was hitting my base hit on the stop loss, it was actually down a little bit. Oh, this New York is kind of nice. Ah, bro, you gotta be kidding me. Dude, look at this. I'm literally trying to lose money on this. I'm up $8,000. Why can't I do this on a funded account? Just like spam click and make 8,000. Bro. Wait, can you guys see my profit in there? Like, what the heck? It's actually, bro. Actually so dumb. Also, what is this price action? My goodness. Alright, I reversed. Please allow me to lose $6,000. All right. Maybe I can lose 6 grand here. Bro, I don't have the profits on the account that matters. I need profits on this account. No, bro. Nice. $48. I can't lose money. Please. Please choose a direction. We're right at VWAP on NQ. ES is starting to hold value. I'm starting to like the longs. So I'm technically gonna short this on my account that I need to lose money on. I might take this long here. Let me just set a wider stop. How much do I need for a base hit? Like 1400? Oh god. Alright, screw it. Let's go in 2 minis. Stop loss. TP. So that'll be base hit. Make sure I need to lose 3,200. This is perfect. Okay. All right, if this long plays out, this is perfect. Yeah, I'm like anti-hedging. I'm trying to like lose money. Let's go. All right, I mean, this looks really good. We have our consolidation. This is our breakout candle. We're long. We just retested. This will come down and retest a couple more times. I would say this is kind of where your safe stop is, right? Right off that push. The levels I think you have to be careful is value high, which is also right on this base here. So this is kind of where you have to be a little careful for another reversal. But I think this is looking really good. ES looks like it might want to flush value. And if it wants to flush value, I think NQ might even take new all-time highs. So it could possibly be worth holding onto this one. Yeah, long-term high day. Yeah, I think it's very possible to hit a new all-time high on NQ today. A lot of buyers. Oh, sellers are getting a little aggressive. Buyers absorb? Not quite. Alright, well this is your retest of the break, so if this retest fails, then this is coming back down. That retest looks good. Buyers pushing up. There's a lot of buyers in the 720s, so if we can get up to the 720s, I think this will pop. Yeah, Henry. I have a Tradeify eval that I need to make 1200 on for consistency, but it was up to like 8,000 today. So I'm trying to make money on that account, but on this account where I need to make money for a base hit, the one that you guys are seeing, I can't seem to make money on it. So what platform do I use? I'm currently using TradeC for my Rhythmic / Tradeovate accounts, and then for Hypertix, I use Deep Charts. It's the only platform they offer. So yeah, they're coming out with other platforms. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to trade on like TradingView and whatnot with them. No, not yet. I haven't been moved to live either, so. We'll see. I think my end goal is, in terms of prop trading, my end goal is to be live at every firm. Right? I think that'd just be cool. I mean, technically you can make more money sim farming, but yeah, I think it'd be cool. Have a live account at like every firm. What platform do I suggest for beginner trader? For beginners, probably Lucid or Top Step. I just don't like Top Step. I mean, their accounts are good, but recently, like very recently, I think their business acumen has just been, it just has not been good. So I just don't like the way they've been conducting business last month, I would say. Last month or more, but Top Step is really good in terms of like payouts and their whole infrastructure. Lucid's just solid. One of the best. Like I requested an $8,000 payout yesterday, and it was in my bank within like a few hours. So that's really nice. I would say if you get a little more advanced, you can start to tackle firms like Apex, firms like Top One Futures. I think you gotta be a little more advanced for those accounts. So why did I move profits in the first trade? Dude, I thought I hit my base. I messed up. I'm actually so sad about it. I was going for a home run trade for like I was going for a clip, but it backfired on me. No, please. So close. Dang. Alright, looks like my hypertext is gonna be red again today. Bro, so mad. I'm actually so mad right now. Oh my god. My Tradeify's up like 6K again. Please. There's no way. For Lucid, their flex accounts, it's like a standard flex account, so hold on. Dude, you gotta be actually kidding me. I'm gonna be up like 10K on my eval. Please. I wanna lose money. General rule is no profit buffer on their flex. It's just 5 profitable days, and profit caps or for profit or payout caps are what is it? 2,000, 2,500, and 3,000 respectively. 50K, 100K, 150K. Ice flag. Oh, you're down today? I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Why do you think you're down today? Did you follow your system? If you followed your system, then there's nothing to be down about. What country I'm in? I'm in the US. I mean, our accounts are sitting nicely today. These are all our accounts. Enable. So we hit base hit on our apexes and our lucids, which is this. Oh, let me. Oh, what is that? Columns. Lucid. So these are our Apex and Lucid accounts. We're up around 11,000 on these. Kind of just going for base hit. Honestly, I was just going for 250, but it kept running, so I was just trailing my stop on this. And then a couple Tradeify evals, and then these are my funded futures, funded flex accounts. We're trying to trade these together. As you can see, I have one eval here that's like way too much in profit, but it looks like I'm about to lose enough on it for consistency. Yeah, this one's deep charts. I think trading on deep charts is fantastic. Trying to chart on it is a nightmare. Yeah, I mean, longs look good. I'd be long more than anything. I mean, to be honest, I'd be out of the market if anything. But if I were to be in a trade, I'm long, which is why I'm taking the long to lose money on this account, trying to bring it down to consistency. I need to hit this target to be at consistency. Please. I beg you. I'm like reverse trading right now. Where's my trade copy now? Does it work with Mac? I'm not sure, to be honest. What's the payout cap for Hypertext Pro Plus account? Yeah, the 100K is, for your first payout, it's 10 profitable days of 500, and payout cap's 3,000. As you can see, we are more than 10x above payout cap. Yeah, I would never have thought that I'm trying to lose money at the beginning of my trading career. But I didn't trade props in the beginning. Like I didn't start on prop firms, so trading prop firms is a whole different game than actually trading. We'll look on the trade C chart so we can actually draw and kind of explain PA. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to break out of this. I think this is gonna be really difficult to get, and we're gonna get a lot of chop in here before we break out one way or the other. $3K after 10 days and buffer remains balanced. Yeah. There's no buffer required for the payout either. That's pretty nice. Yeah, it's easier to get a payout. You just get less of a payout. Oh, nice. Finally, hit consistency. Bring it down just a little bit. Let's go. Edit configuration. Sable. I just realized I have one more account that I did not take off my copy trader. I need to lose some money on it. I need to lose 3,232. Frick, that's way too much. Whoops. How do you guys do today in your trading? What do you guys mainly trade? Like strategy wise? I'm always pretty curious. Let's see. That's good. Frick. Oh, I just made like 3 grand on the eval. No. Bro, what the heck? Marbles today? Yeah, we'll run some marbles today. Yes. Yes. You guys can watch if you guys want to. I am trying to get to consistency on this account as well. Oh, you guys can't see. Deep chart? Oh, there you go. This would be consistency. Reverse trading, come on. No. 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 I need to lose 3,200 on this account to get down to consistency. I can't. Bro. Let me short this. Like 33. This is hurting my head, guys. No way. There's so many buyers in the market. We just bounced off New York VWAP. This should be going up. Please. Please. Yeah, this is a Tradeify eval. I just need 1200 and we're at like 6,000. I was using the Tradeify eval to copy trade to my funded futures accounts because I wanted to trade on Tradeify or on TradeC. And my funded futures doesn't have TradeC, so I was using this as my master accounts. Okay, come on. Yeah, around 3,300 would be perfect. Let's get a little negative 3,300 on here. Yeah, how many likes we are on the stream? Are we close to marbles? I'm gonna do giveaways at every 100 likes. Now that we know we can hit 100. Bro, please. Alright guys, 104 people watching. If we get to 100 likes, we'll run a giveaway for a Lucid Flex eval. Or a Hyperdex eval. Or an Apex eval. Alright, I'm just gonna spam this off stream. I was hoping I could just hit one banger of a loser, but apparently not. Come on. Fund index flex. I don't like them as much as some of the other flex accounts. Yeah, have a good day, project. Hope you had a good day trading. Yeah, have a great rest of your day, man. Can we 100 likes? Can we get 100 likes for the bangers today, guys? I appreciate it. Why is this over here? Alrighty. What should we do? Should we hop on another eval or something? What do you guys want to do? I do like price action. I think there's opportunity. So I kind of want to stay on, but we're sitting pretty nicely on our funded, so. Where the heck is this market going? I think up. I mean, ES is not losing value. It's not losing its 5-day. NQ is sitting nicely on its New York VWAP. We just bounced really nicely off the New York VWAP, so maybe go to trading view chart here. Yeah, like I mean, I'd be long if anything in this market, but I think, or actually, if anything, I just wouldn't be in a trade, to be honest, right? Like as of right now. But I think we are gonna build up. We're gonna build up here, and then whichever way this wants to break out, I would take that trade. So like, I wouldn't be in a position now, but like, if I just had to be in any position, I'd be long. But like right now, no signals for any trades. I think we're just gonna be in chop for a little bit. So any signal you get might be a little muddied. Yeah, I think this is the more likely play, the long. I think we take new all-time highs today, or possibly during PM session, or possibly during early Asia today. So, but this is really important. The daily open. I'd be watching the daily open. If we reclaim daily open, I'm fairly certain like we'll be up. Right? This is your V-shaped distribution. This is a pattern, distribution pattern we trade all the time. In a bear market, this is like what you get. In a bull market, you usually come up and you take it. So I'm more inclined to think that we'll take it. And I like the longs, but as of right now, I'd be out of the market. Oh, near early candle? Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I mean, that previous hourly candle was actually pretty bearish. Yeah, we bounced right off our weekly VWAP too, so price. 800. It's almost at consistency. We did it, boys. We're at consistency. Let's go. All right, I might look to work on, start up some fresh evals and kind of look in the market. Give me a second though. Meanwhile, I really appreciate it if you guys can like the stream. How many likes are we at? Oh, nice, 58. Yeah, I mean, I think we could easily get to 100. We got to 100 pretty easily yesterday, so I really appreciate it. We get to 100, we'll run a giveaway. Try. One of my students is having trouble getting in. The heck? Yeah, I can. I thought I had this one set on auto liquidation, and the other accounts, I purposely didn't set it on auto liquidation because I was using it to copy trade to some of my funded accounts. So, yeah, that is why. Edit. Yeah, honestly, I'm still kind of looking at the same thing. If price keeps on weakening out, right, then I think this would be a short. This level here, if we can come up, reclaim this, I'd be looking long. But in this middle area, I really wouldn't be looking for a trade. Like look how indecisive it is, right? I think it's also fair enough to just set up a POC. So let's set up an anchored, or not POC, volume profile, kind of after this push. Yeah, we're just like right in the middle, right? Style. Let's do. Actually, I like developing POC. Oh, sorry, not POC. Developing value area. Like that. I'll just be watching this. This is the level that I really like. Lower level. Yeah, lower level, I want to break this. Upper level, I want to break this. Inside is not really anything I would want to touch. I think your edge is really diminished. So I'll be watching this. I think your edge is strong, trading it whichever way. Weekly value high, yeah. You can see weekly value high on this hourly chart. The green. Actually kind of hard to see. Let me try to fix that actually. Maybe make this at 10%. And that. Oh, this green is our weekly. Let me get out of my hypertext. There we go. I'll just be on the big chart. Let's see this. Let me try. change this up. You guys can see the P&Ls on the left. Is that too small on the screen? Yeah, I mean, we're just in chop zone, so this is just kind of where you want to stay out of. Probably going up, yeah. I would like to think this does go up as well. Yeah, I'm more inclined for the long. But in terms of what I would trade, I just wait. I'd personally wait for a breakout, one of these levels. I think if you want to be a little bit more aggressive, you can trade the breakout of this range. Just mark it red. You can trade the breakout of this range. If you want to be a little more aggressive on it, you just can get a little bit more chopped out, right? Like you get these deviations. Like it tries to hold it here. You see all those wicks. I would just say it's riskier. I do think this is the cleaner shorts, cleaner longs. There's higher confluence. I want this gray. Technically not an imbalance though. Yeah, I'm considering grabbing an eval. Just kind of working on it, so just kind of looking through, seeing which one I would get. Dude, I can't believe I'm red on my hypertext account. tilting. Guys, if this starts breaking, we could be at the start of a pretty big pullback. The pullback we wanted was down to around the 400s, right? We're going over this in the morning. Down to the 400s. If you want a deep pullback down to the like the 160s, all the way down to like back to the 30Ks. And I think we could be due for that if we do end up breaking down here. Yep, you're starting to get the break. Oh shit. I need to load up a funded account. Yeah, we'll just watch the market today. I don't know if I want to load up another eval right now. I'd be looking short though. Shorts are looking very nice. It's good. Come out to retest. Price base. That's what you want to see right on that price base. Oops. Alt T. So right on that price base, good rejection. Can't close above. Pretty much that channel high. This is looking great. But this would have been your entry. This would be your stop right now. I want to see this. Is anyone in this? TB for shorts? Oh, dude, I'd hold this. I'd hold it and walk away from my computer. This looks really good for a big short. 400s? How many points is that? Another 200 points down. I'd be looking for another 200 points. In terms of where my TPs would be, I'd be looking at partials. If you want to take like small partials, like 580, 540, these are the levels that we were looking at on the initial dump. But I would say likely this is at least taking this low. So if you want to be safe, take partials on any of these key levels, like 580, 540. But I think if I was personally in this trade, my first partial would probably be at 540. And then I'd be looking at like 440 down to like 400. If this wants to go down, I'm more inclined to think that this is wants to flush down. But yeah, I mean only time will tell. I'd be in short. I'm like semi considering taking this on my fundeds and risking like 100 because we built a decent buffer on it today, like 700 bucks. So I can still lose like 400 and still hit my daily buffer. So I'm like kind of considering it right now because I don't want to load up a new eval. Yeah, I'd be watching this on the 5. On the 5, so if we go to 5 here, we haven't really tested that base on the 5. So if this wants to, I can see this retesting New York VWAP and then coming back down. Retesting this level and coming back down. Like I think your safe stop would be up here. But if I was looking for a flush, well, this would have been my stop if I was looking for a flush. I already took that stop. So it doesn't look like this is flushing. But I do think general direction could be down here. So this would be my safe stop right on top of the previous 5-minute candle. I think all of this is good entry room for a short, right? Like I'm seeing this, right? Depending on how choppy you want to be on the move down. If we wanted a flush, ideally we would have just held that and moved down. But it looks like no flush. But this is the price action I would expect. Yeah, ES looks good for shorts. 1 minute and 5 minute look bearish. Hourly looks bearish. 4 hour looks bearish. Yeah, everything looks bearish. So any sort of variation of this looks good to me. And this is definitely looking like bearish distribution. V-shaped bearish distribution. We've already tested this. Looks like we couldn't reclaim it. And, you know, we're gonna get... It doesn't look like it wants to flush down. I think this will chop down in this channel. Yeah, and I'd honestly, the only way I think I'd be long is if we do end up breaking out of this level here. This is my long trigger. This is a decent short trigger on this break here of the 5. Yeah. Market structure is clearly bearish. Yeah, that's more of a pullback that I wanted though. 60, 70 points already. I think ideally if I took this trade, I would have been stopped out. I think I would have my stop here for sure. I would have traded the flush down. And just not flushing. I think this is the safe stop. I think buyers can potentially be back in control if they take this. So that's kind of what I'd be watching. That's where my secondary stop would be if I like entered again off like near VWAP. Yeah, no buys for me though until we're above this. Sells below this. They're fighting here. Yeah, buyers absorbed. Let's see if sellers can push it back down. There's substantially more buyers here, but price is not pushing up, so we could possibly get that rejection here. Alrighty, how many likes are we at? Almost at 100? 67? Come on guys, let's get to 100 likes. We'll run a giveaway. It's free. A free giveaway for me. I mean, free like for me, free giveaway counts for you guys. Yeah, and just volatility in the market. So this would have definitely stopped me out on my initial position. If I ended up re-entering, our stop barely survives. We're back in profit. Is anyone in this short? Nice, good stuff. Yeah, just manage your guys' risk. I do really like the short here. I probably wouldn't move my stop down until we break this, right? This would be very, very confident for a flush. Losing value here. Yeah. Got value low. Like this would be like, I think for me right here, if we break here clearly, I'd add and move my stop down. That would be my move. But you want that confirmation first. Yeah, we also haven't run a Discord giveaway yet. I don't think we ran one this week, so I'll run one this week, or I'll probably run one today for a Discord giveaway as well. For anyone who used code JMK. I don't know if you guys got my last message, but I did set up a nice spreadsheet. So I'm tracking all of your guys' entries from the past, so you guys don't have to re-enter it every time. So if you guys already like purchase accounts and put them into one of our giveaway things, I have all your info. And then if you ever like buy more accounts, just enter the new ones into the giveaway, and then I'll make sure I add it to our database, and then I'll just be choosing winners from it. With that said, I do highly recommend the Apex accounts with the 5-pack. It's like $69 for a 5-pack of 50Ks, or $69 each. It's a really good deal. But I'd probably do that if you're already max allocated at Lucid. I'd probably go for Lucid allocation first, then possibly like Tradeify allocation, and then I'd go into Apex to like kind of cap out. Yeah, these shorts are looking really nice. I think you get pretty volatile, so I'd be careful. But yeah, like I said, once we start to break this, I'd be looking to add and possibly move my stop down here, stop down here. I think both good places for stops. It is volatile, so you know, be a little careful with your stops. Yeah, I think once it breaks this, we can flush, right? Kind of flushing out of value, all these low volume nodes. I think we just flush this. But until we get that confirmation, this could be like you could get this, right? I think that's a very big possibility here too. So just think through your options, manage your risk, and play the breakout here. You on your eval? Nice. $60 enough for me. You closed? Oh, good stuff, man. You break it on the 1 minute or 5? Oh, I think I would say that's up to you. Higher time frame, the more confident it is. Oh yeah, guys, 27 more likes, and we can run the giveaway. Eduardo, oh, you saw it? Nice. Yeah, I got everyone's name on there, so. Also keep in mind that if you do win a giveaway, I do scratch your tickets, your old tickets, and all your new tickets will be entered in again. So do keep that in mind if you did win one. 45% blowing your first account ever. Oh, that's better than 90%. So I say your two options is full ported back, or better option is to size down and then build your buffer back up. Especially if it's your first, right? I think if it's your first, like, you should be working to keep it alive as long as possible. And once you've gotten a few payouts, you have like the capital to work with to kind of try to build some buffer on your accounts, right? I think the My Funded Futures Flex accounts are harder. They only allow one mini in your scaling. So it's more difficult to build a buffer. We were able to build a 5K buffer on them today off that huge move. I think we held like 200 points with the mini, so 220 something points. Yeah, this is looking great, guys. There's your break. I would have added in. Like, I would have added in, my stop would be here right now. This looks like it's about to flush, like real soon. How this short looking now, according to you? It looks great, man. It's all about risk management. Trading's a risk management game. It's not really a technical game. The better you manage your risk, the more money you're gonna make. So what time is it? We need 25 more likes. I'm gonna give us like 10 more minutes, and I'm probably gonna hop off if we can't hit our like goal. So we have 120 people watching. We just need 25 more likes, and we'll run our giveaway. And then, if not, we'll just run the Discord one, and then I'll probably be off for the day. Been on the computer a little too long today. It's still looking good. This is your preliminary supply for a drop. Trade looks really good. We're breaking out of value fairly well. Building up liquidity. I'm like so close to joining this on my fundeds. I just gotta sit on my hands. There's no reason for me to risk it. Alright guys, I'll give you guys like 10 more minutes, 5-10 more minutes. We just need 20 more likes. some garbage. Oh, there it goes. Right, out of supply. This is gonna flush it. Looks good. Hey, Atharv, I hope this saves your account. All I ask is for you to drop me a quick little like on the channel and a follow. Appreciate it, brother. Oh man, now I'm regretting not taking this on my fundeds. How do you enter? I'll tell you guys how to enter. Once we hit 100 likes, play some marbles. Come on, guys, we got this. Yeah, guys, come on. Don't you guys want free accounts? I know, for real. We made 40 grand on stream. Yeah, I'll probably be off at New York lunchtime. I'll give you guys like 12 more minutes, and then we can do it. I believe in you guys. Meanwhile, I will BRB. I'm gonna grab some water. Hello, hello, welcome. I am back. 12 more likes. 12 more likes, 8 more minutes. This looks good. The 5 looks really bearish. This is giving another entry into the short. Oh, likes 8 minutes don't get me on my night. That works if you guys want to do that. Hit up your significant others. Does that mean if you cash out today, they would pay you 80/20 of 37K? No. On my hyperticks? No, the payout cap on the hyperticks is 3K. So I can only take 3K out anyways. That's why I didn't really care whether or not I made more money on it. So I just wanted to I just wanted to see how much we can make on it. I thought I had a base hit set, but I just kind of miscalculated. So. We need 7 more likes, guys. We can do it. Come on, don't you guys want to play marbles? Oh, 5 more likes. Okay. The last few are locking in. We'll run a Discord giveaway if we can't get it on stream. We pretty much got it. The last few are locking in here. 1 more. Alright, that's pretty much it. Let's do it. Oh, guys, it's dropping. Let's go. Alright, anybody still in this short? Alright, that's better than a giveaway, right? The trade call. Right? Come on, you gotta drop me some likes for this trade call. Let's go. W community. 100 likes. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. I don't know if it really helps out the channel, but I think it helps out the channel. Everyone says it helps out the channel, so yeah, I sincerely appreciate it for hitting 100 likes. To enter the giveaway, type !JMK. Make sure to only type it once. If you guys type it twice, I will not enter you guys in. Nice, Jay, you took the trade. Let's go. Yeah, the trade still looks nice. It's probably gonna chop around for a bit, but I do think the ultimate direction is down. So if you guys got it like that earlier entry, I think you guys are sitting good. Alright, I'll give you guys another like 4 minutes to type !JMK. And only type it once, remember. One more day for payout. Let's go, dude. Congrats, man. Glad we could witness greatness. Sounds good, man. Yeah, don't rush it. Honestly, don't rush it. I've seen way too many people try to rush the last day and blow their accounts. So no need to rush the last day, even if you're going for just a base hit. All right, take a trade with a good edge. Like take a trade with good edge, a smaller size for base hit. That's the way to go. No, you're good, the graduate. We guys a few more minutes to get in. Oh, you got second yesterday? Yeah. But dude, no, I feel like you've been in like the top 10 the last like few marbles games. Oh, really? Make sure I'm getting you guys in. The trade looks good. Trade's looking nice. This was our trade, right? Off the break. I want to have lower targets. This is what our trade looks like. You know, actually we were in earlier. We said we wanted to take it off the break with the line. Well, this kind of would have been your initial trade, right? Move your stop down. Once it breaks this, you add in, your average gets moved here, your stop gets moved here. This should be kind of the trade you guys are in right now. And this is kind of what we talked about. We said that this might happen up here, kind of like this. But it looks like we dropped down here, and this is kind of the shelf that we're creating. All right, I'm gonna close entries in like 1 minute. Zach got alts. Zach K1, Zachariah. Hey, I see you. How does the giveaway work? Oh, you will see. You will see how marbles works. All right, entries are closed. I'm gonna load up the file. Alright, what map should we do today? This looks interesting. Neon Justice, let's do it. We had 73 entrants. Alright, I gotta see how this map works so I can... Oh, we're going this way. Alrighty. Alright, you guys ready? Good luck, guys. First place gets a 50k flex account. Alright, Caleb Shin is currently in the lead. Oh, never mind. TDL Futures. Oh, some of you guys got stuck on that windmill thing. Okay. Who makes it out first? Ticks before pips. I kind of like that. Bro, what the heck is going on? Where are you guys flying to? Oh, this is so cool. Never knew in the lead right now. Never knew 420. Not gonna lie, I'm lost. How does this work? I guess you guys gotta make it through this. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Oh dude, never knew. Wait, who's in the lead? Oh, he's over here. What the heck? Bro's getting shot out of a gun. Not gonna lie, bro, I'm so confused. What's happening? Oh, he's like shooting at you guys. Oh, shoot. Jay in the lead? Goodbye, Forgotten Trader. Well, this is the finish line, I think. Who's gonna make it out of here first? It's the last stretch, guys. Who is it? And it's Cars G80. We got Cars G80 in the chat. If we don't have him in the chat, we'll run it again. Alright, Cars. I'm gonna give you 30 seconds to reply, otherwise we're running it again. You're here? Awesome. Alright, Cars. Send me a screenshot of you logged into your YouTube channel, like your profile. Or, yeah, like your profile in your chats. And send that screenshot to this email. And I'll let you know how to claim your account. Yeah, congrats, man. Also, take a screenshot of this screen too, the winning chat, the winning one. Just take a screenshot of like your whole screen logged in, and then yeah, send that to my email. Let's go. That was marbles, guys. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Alright, we're setting up a pretty nice bear flag. Yeah, this is kind of what you want. The weakening highs. This looks great. It's a lot more volatile right now than I would like. So we're not really getting a flush, but I think the ultimate direction is down, which is good. Your edge is short here. That's funny. Alright guys. Good sesh. We're up pretty big on our fundeds. Up a lot on some of our evals. We did good today. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. This has been a really good week. Three really big winning days, so let's try to keep the ball rolling. Yeah, good luck on this trade. Be careful, like make sure you guys have these key levels marked out and be careful on these levels. I don't know if we'll flush down all the way to the 5-day, but that was what my target would be. My target would be all the way at the 5-day. Alright guys, thanks for hanging out. I will see you guys tomorrow.